What's a good stage to train on? Usually it's the infinite
Danger Zone, but I like Azuchi because I love the floor. They don't have this floor in DOA Dimensions or DOA3. It just looks so beautiful, even for like you got ray tracing going on and like
The
an
stages in
Xbox game.
DOA5 and Dimensions?
Yeah, but they made the floor this matte floor wood,
Yeah.
so like you don't have the shine that's in there.
Yeah.
Where like basically you got like ray tracing from 2002,
Yeah.
right?
So alright, so Hayabusa. What I know about Hayabusa is like usually everything.
So his 6P is different than what you're used to in 4, 5, and 6.
Everything stuns him. Critical stun.
Yeah.
Everything critical stun.
Yeah, so like I was saying before, DOA3 and DOA2 weren't as heavy in stun systems. So you can see here the 3P doesn't stun,
What
6P doesn't stun.
What about up P?
AK, yeah, up punch will stun. Yeah. And
What
so
about
like
forward?
that's forward punch.
Or,
This,
yeah, that stuns. Yeah.
but like that's you only have this one thing.
So alright,
that's
so
it.
you teach me how to play Hayabusa 101.
So one of the benefits you have of Hayabusa in Retro is that his Izuna holds are all normal holds. So like you don't have to do the advanced hold input anymore. So high punch, mid punch, low punch, they're all just a single direction and hold. And then you can just go ahead and juggle them if you want.
And it's like that in just this version?
And all anything before 4. Or
So-
4 included.
So
4
you
included.
just did high.
It's just up back. It's just
high
a high
hold?
punch hold. Just a high punch hold. So just a high punch hold. So you can see in my
And then you
my
do the
inputs down
360.
there. Yeah. You just do the 360 afterwards. You basically don't even have to time it. You just have to time the button
Yeah.
press.
And what about he can't like do all the teleporting shit he has in DOA 6?
No, that was added into 4.
And yeah.
And so we did a bunch. We added this in. That was
the
already
newer
in, that
games?
was already in there. That we added in from the previous ones. So you can do that into back forward
So
punch.
you were able to import animations from the old games?
From DOA4 and DOA6, or DOA4 and DOA
How did
Dimensions.
that work? Because it was compatible?
Yeah, they're the same systems. So
Same
we were able to
engine?
just drag and drop the animations from DOA Dimensions or DOA4 because we knew where they were because we could see that the same exact system. So we're just like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and use that punch, that animation over here. And then
Even DOA Dimensions work.
Yeah. And it was 5 was when they started changing up how they did
Cool.
the animations.
So all right, teach me these combos. Teach me that combo right there.
So this is back forward punch, a new move that we added into the game. You can do 3P plus K on it, which is this.
Right.
As you can
'Cause
see,
you're
as you
in
can
a
see from
stance.
this, yeah.
The last move puts you in a stance.
He
or
doesn't
back turn.
have any stances in
Or it's
DOA3.
like, it's back turn, right?
Yeah, he's back turn.
So that's what triggers that next move?
Yeah. So after this one, you go punch, back, punch, kick, like that. Punch, back, punch, forward punch.
Is that what you did? I thought you did.
I did back, forward punch. So it causes a sit-down stun.
So that is the first move.
That's the first one. Back, forward punch. Let me just sit in. So you got back, forward punch, and then that sit-down stun's long enough where I think you can technically guarantee quarter circle forward punch
That's quarter circle forward, right
there.
Right.
And
Right,
then
right,
you
right.
also have
That's what that is.
you also have 3P plus K. So 3P plus K does this. It has a 3P plus K, and this 3P, I think this kick follow-up is all -1 on block.
And then like the newer DOAs, you'd still be able to combo after that second hit.
Yeah. So like you can just do a normal hit launch in there. So just normal hit launch just gives you enough juggle to do that. You can zone out with this 7K. In this version of 3++, you can basically, this is safe on block due to pushback. So it's a highly evasive attack just to get them off me. You got the traditional while rising kick handstand with the handstand motion.
Is that a rising? How do I do that?
While rising back kick. It's the same thing in DOA 5 and 6 now. But like now you have his whole stance where he has his handstand.
Does he have the
stance.
move where he does a windmill, the whole windmill kick, like rising windmill kick?
That's in 5.
He
Yeah.
has some weird moves in DOA 4 that he doesn't have in the other
Yeah.
shit too.
So up kick here is really fast.
Yeah.
So if you get like a quick stun and they're not paying attention to it, you just go up kick here, and then you basically just like.
So how should I mix somebody with Hayabusa?
Here's a dirty
'Cause I
trick.
usually, like, yeah,
Here's a
I
dirty
just
trick with Hayabusa, right? In Hayabusa, you can go ahead and like do this little low sweep here, where if they're in this stun right here, they're basically forced to hold this kick follow up. And that kick follow, like you can be very, very nasty by like pressuring them when they're guarding their high, and you're not sure, so you just go for the low right there into the launch, into the guaranteed hit. So like he can be very nasty. You can do it from punch down kick as well. You know, so he has a lot of abilities. Like, and then also, what was added into DOA3 by default, he has a lot of attacks that guard break now.
Guard break.
Yeah. So you got this one that goes to guard crush.
So what? You can just start punching.
Yeah. You know, so like a lot of attacks will do a guard break now. We also made it easier to do his wall flip. In 3++ on DOA3 original, he did it like back punch and be very specific like input. So we just made it still be 7p. So you just do like this back flip onto it. I'm not much on a Hayabusa a lot lore, but I know this on counter hit, like he has a full combo he can do. If you land this on counter hit or higher, you basically like do this and then like, let me see if I can remember. Master has this thing down. Like he basically he does something weird where he does this combo into like another.
His back turn you can't hold.
Right, you can't hold when you're back turn.
So
you can only stagger escape. Back forward grab.
Stagger escape?
So stagger escape is when you guard and then mash directions.
Oh, that's how you get. That's how you unturn.
And you
it
can
back.
increase the animation up to double the speed.
Yeah.
So like and then there's also what they call the stagger escape meter, right? So it's an advanced knowledge thing. So like you can see here, right? I'm gonna set.
Wow, and all this was already in the training mode?
Yeah, but they don't have every single combo available. But like you can see here, he's guard crushing me here, right? And if I try like attacking, like with the same attack or something, like I'll just show you.
This is
Guard.
Leon versus Leon?
Yeah. So I'm going to show you like he's. Sorry, I have to guard the second attack.
Guard crush versus guard crush?
You can see that like he basically like. He gets a lot of plus off this guard break. You can see like I'm trying to like he'll out hit me, right? So you can actually stagger escape the guard breaks. So you can actually see that you'll actually start seeing that my animation for that guard break is going to be much faster, up to double the speed.
Always in DOA?
Yeah, this has always been in DOA up to 6. You see how much faster the animation is now. So now that it's here, I can just go ahead and punish him. So like you have to basically build that up. But there's also technically an invisible meter that's draining. So that as I'm holding guard here, I'm no longer staggering. So now my animation is slowly draining lower.
Yeah.
So you can see it's going back to normal now. So we call that the stagger escape meter. A lot of people call it slow escape, but yeah, like Leon's very good in this game. He's a big heavyweight, but like this game also has a very good long combos and like pressure. So you can see right there's an example of the free step. Is that if you time it right.
I told him I've been meaning to come to Brooklyn Arcade. I just missed the past few events you guys had, but I've been meaning to come out and play this there too. I never liked Leon as a character. He's like the last guy you unlock in DOA4 or some shit, besides Spartan.
But you can see how the free stepping system is so loose, right? So you have that.
What's it called? Let me check up on my bracket again. I'll be right